Smart Ambulance. Content. Introduction. Problem. Features. Relevance to today's society. Solution for the problem. Requirements. Process block diagram. Process explanation. Features of the app. Schematic diagram. Scenario. Price. Conclusion. Introduction. Smart ambulance is the one which helps the patient to save their life without any delay. Problem of existing system. Traffic issues during an emergency situation. No availability of ambulance in the emergency situation. Time consuming process while admitting a patient in emergency situation. Issues related to the location of ambulance. Features of Smart Ambulance. An app which helps the ambulance driver and the patient. Time saving process while admitting a patient to the hospital. Clearing the traffic so that the ambulance can reach the hospital in a very short time. Avoid traffic delays. Best communication between the ambulance driver and patient. Relevance to today's society. The life of a person is very precious, and the doctor and the nurse are there to save the life. So, ambulance and ambulance drivers are also there for saving a life. This smart ambulance will help them in admitting the patient in the hospital as soon as possible. Solution for the problem. Smart ambulance is the solution for this problem. In this ambulance, it has all the facilities which will help the patient to reach the nearest hospital within the time. Requirements: ambulance, Android tablet, sound detector sensor. Process block diagram. When a person clicks the emergency button in the app, the alert message will be gone to the ambulance driver. The driver who is available will press the OK button and they will get the location details in the phone, and the person with the patient can also track the driver. When the driver reaches there, they can locate the nearby hospital in a screen which is attached within the ambulance and can give the information regarding the patient is known and pass the information to the selected hospital. On the way to the hospital, to avoid the traffic, a different frequency to the siren is given, which can be detected by the traffic signals 300 meters away and clear the way to the hospital and can admit the patient immediately within the time. Process explanation. Open the app, give the details about you while logging in. Case if emergency, can click emergency button by the person who is within the injured person. An alert message will be sent to the ambulance driver who are within 10 km radius. Driver who are free will get alert message. The person who is willing can click OK button. Driver who are attending a case will not receive an alert message. After clicking the OK button, the current location of the person with the patient will be shared to the driver's phone, and it will calculate how much time will it take to reach the destination, and the same of the person who clicked the emergency button. They can locate each other. When the driver reaches there, they can locate the nearby hospital in a screen which is attached with the ambulance and can get information regarding the patient if not, and pass the information to the selected hospital. The hospital will arrange the necessary things in according with the way to the hospital. To avoid the traffic, a different frequency to the siren is given, which can be detected by the sound sensor, which is kept inside the traffic signals 300 meters away. When the sensors got the frequency from the siren, it will arrange the light accordingly, and the green signals will be shown for the easy going of the ambulance can reach the hospital in time. The alert message will be stopped for other drivers. Features of the app. Have details of the driver. Ambulance details will be shown. GPS system is included for knowing the location. hospital details can be dictated by the driver. Schematic diagram of smart ambulance. Process 1. Message will be sent to the drivers. Process 2. Ambulance driver will come to the location. Process 3. Message will be sent to the hospital. Process 4. Taking the injured person to the hospital. Process 5. Signals will be cleared according to the way to the hospital. Process 6. Reach the hospital within the time. Scenario. Since we don't have the details of the ambulance driver in the app, we are taking the details of the people who knows to drive vehicle. Any people can access this people option and enter their name. If they click the emergency button, the alert message will be sent to the people who had filled the driver form and they should be within 10-meter range. This range is only for prototype. Person who is outside the range will not receive any message. The person who is willing to go can press the OK button, then the message will be stopped from other phone. Then the location and details of the driver will be shown. The ambulance also have the same app, but it will connect the ambulance and the hospital. Here we can use a fake hospital instead of hospitals for prototype which we had created through a database. The drivers can see the location of the patient through the app and reach the location. Once reached, they can search for the nearest hospital available and select one of the hospital and add the knowing information about the patient. Once the information is given to the hospital, they will confirm the case and can track the ambulance. While going to the hospital for easy going, the traffic signals are clear using the sound sensors which is connected to the traffic signals. When the ambulance reaches the nearest to the signal, it turns green. Ambulance can pass the signal easily and can admit the hospital easily. Price: Android tablet which costs Rs 21,000. Sound dictators, sensors Rs 3,000. Other expenses Rs 1,000. Total price of one unit is Rs 25,000. Conclusion: Smart ambulance is the best way to save the time while admitting a patient to a hospital. Now in this situation also it will be helpful for the patient to call the ambulance nearby, can avoid telling the way to the home and so on. By this process a lot of ambulance drivers will get job easily and the hospital can know about the patient before reaching the hospital. This ambulance helped to clear the traffic signals to save the time. Thank you.